Danny Hilton has cleaned up on the awards night tonight. He has won the Players Player of the Season, the Player of the Season, the Supporters Player of the Season and the Young Supporters Player of the Season. Just talk about his contribution this season.
Look, he's been immense this year for us. You know, he's been a real talisman for us. You know, I mean, he's led the line well. He's obviously, his goals speak for themselves, and his performances overall have been amazing. But it's more than that. It's how he is around the training ground as well. You know, he's a big part of our culture, of our environment, and how we do stuff. And obviously he's been helped by a very good team ethic, and I said he's sort of cleaned up, and I won a lot of personal accolades. But I think he'd be the first to say as well that you know, he's been part of a very good team.
Absolutely, not just our accolades. Obviously, he's in the PFA team of the season. He was nominated for the EFL League 2 Player of the Year too. 26 goals in 43 appearances. Has that kind of contribution surprised you in any way?
No, we knew what kind of player we were getting, and then obviously once you get him in and our environment and you do the work with him, you think you can improve him, because it's his best season, you know. And even though he's a fantastic player, he's had his best season under Luton. So I think he's found a little bit of a home, a little bit of a place where he can really flourish and be himself. And as I said, we've given him that platform, and he's responded fantastically well.
Absolutely. You obviously knew what you was getting from Danny, but has his contribution overall at the club, has that surprised you in any way?
I won't say surprised me. I've been sort of very, very pleased with what we've got, because I knew what kind of character I was getting, I knew what kind of player I was getting, but obviously he's embraced it, he's found a real home, and then he's flourished. And I said we kind of knew we were getting an effervescent, a real team man that can play, that could score goals, that could lead the line, that was going to be a top player, and you know, he's a top player in this league. And I said that the boy can play higher. The boy can play at a lot higher than this league, and hopefully he can do that with Luton Town.
Absolutely. Let's move on to yourself. Your first full season in charge of the town. I know automatic promotion was the goal, but we're going to settle on the playoffs for now. How would you assess the season?
Look, I think it's been an excellent season. I think we've developed a culture, we've developed a playing philosophy, we've recruited a lot of players, we've implemented a lot of new players into the squad, and I think it's been a good season. What we have got is a young, evolving group. So at times we've lacked that little bit of experience, maybe that the likes of Portsmouth and Doncaster had, which allowed them to pick up a little bit more points. We're not quite playing well, but I think we're one of the best teams in the league. The way we play, the way we go about our work, and as I said, if we have to go through the playoffs, then we'll take that.
Absolutely. One of the things that's been brought up regularly tonight is the fantastic Luton Town support. Just give us a word about our support.
You know, the supporters have been immense since I've got here. They've really got behind the team, they've got behind everything we've tried to do, and they've made it a real difficult place to play in terms of Kenilworth, and as I said, they've been through a lot of tough times, but hopefully now we can start giving them some real good times. As I said, the away support especially has been just immense, just absolutely immense. But as I said, we've wanted to give them a team they can be proud of, and they've given us the support we can be proud of as well.
Absolutely. Well, thanks for your time, Nathan. Congratulations on a great season, and on behalf of all Luton fans, good luck in the playoffs.
Thank you.
Scott Cuthbert, the away fans player of the season. That must be special that the away fans have voted for that for you.
Yeah, fantastic. I said that when I went up and collected my awards. You know, we travel fantastic for a League 2 side to take, on average, I think it was 1,200 fans, and to take, when we went away to Barnet, to take more away fans than they had home fans, it speaks volumes for the club. And yeah, I'm massively proud to have received this award.
You've been part of the second best defence in the league this season. What is it that makes our defence so tough to break down?
You know, since the Gaffers came in, he's instilled a real determination and a real hunger to do well, and I think that's, you know, it's not just the defence, it's not just the goalkeeper, it's the full team, it's the full 11. You know, we work hard together. You know, we want to win games. We try and win games. We try and win as many games as we can. You know, sometimes that might not happen, but I think it's just a determination throughout the squad to do well, and a real hunger. It's a young squad. It's a real young squad, and it's just a real hunger to want to win games, and that comes with maybe not conceding as many goals as the rest of the teams.
And not losing many games either. I think we're joint with the best side for losing games this season too. Just want to catch your thoughts. You've been through a playoff campaign in the past. What are your thoughts going into this playoff campaign?
Oh yeah, I've been through 2 playoff finals myself. One with Swindon and the other with Luton Orient, and we, both in defeat. And I know that feeling. I know how horrible it is to be on the receiving end of a defeat at Wembley. And I'm hoping and I'm very, very positive that we'll be on the other end there and we'll be on the winning side. And obviously we've got to get through the semi-final first, which will be tough, home and away. But I fully back this lad. Like I say, it's a young squad, a young and hungry squad, and full of talent. And I feel as captain, I fully back them to go all the way in and to get this club promotion.
And heading into the playoffs, how big a part can the fans play?
Massive. We touched on it before, and to get 8,000-9,000 fans at home in a League Two game again speaks volumes for this fan base we've got. And I know the last time the club went to Wembley, they took 40,000, and if we can get anywhere near that for a playoff game or a playoff final, if we reach there, then that's fantastic for the club.
Absolutely. Just one word on Danny Hilton. He won most of the awards this evening. What's his impact been like?
Fantastic, absolutely fantastic. I can't speak highly enough of the man or as a player. To be honest, he's an infectious kind of character. He's brilliant around the place. He's great for bringing a changing room together, and he's fantastic out in the pitch as well. He leads by example on the pitch. And to get 26 goals this season, he's kind of, the gaffer says that he's a talisman. And long may it continue, and hopefully he can get a few more goals that leads us to promotion.
Absolutely. Well, on behalf of all Town fans, congratulations on a great season and all the best for the playoffs.
Thank you very much, mate. Cheers.
James Justin, the young player of the season, that must be a great honour.
Yeah, it's fantastic. If you see the names that have won it in recent years, it's just a whole host of great names. I mean, Cam and Jack won it last year, and I followed in their footsteps, and hopefully I can kick on like they have.
Yeah, Jake Howe's another one in the past that's won it as well. You made 35 appearances this season after your debut at the end of last season against Exeter. Is there a game that stood out?
Definitely the Villa one, the full debut. Just like, you couldn't ask for a better debut, really, in front of live TV and everything. To win 3-1 against them was unbelievable.
Absolutely, great night, really great night. You're yet to get on the score sheet this season, but you came close at Colchester. Is that something you're going to look to get a goal before the end of the season?
Yeah, hopefully, if fit, obviously. Not going to take shots unnecessarily, but if I get a chance to score, obviously I'll do my best to score and help the team.
Excellent. Well, congratulations on the Young Player of the Season award, and on behalf of all Town fans, all the best for the playoffs.
Cheers, thank you.
Stephen O'Donnell, goal of the season winner. Talk us through that goal. Potsley crossed it in, it came out to you. What were your thoughts as it came out?
Not had the best game so far. I'll give it a crack and see what happens. No, I just came across nicely. I'd said in the interview when I got the award, I came across nicely. Sometimes it kind of rarely does it ever sit perfectly for you, and I felt it did that time, and I felt I got a good connection, and thankfully went in the top bin. If it missed by a yard, it would end in the back of the stand, maybe halfway down Hart's Way. But no, delighted with the goal, and obviously nice to win the award. Absolutely,
really great strike. It's your only league goal of the season, but you have scored a couple more in the cup. But where does that rank on the goals that you've scored in your career?
It's a very good goal. I think what was a bit disappointing for me is my season's been a bit disappointing, personally. Obviously great that how we've been done well on it, and I've played a lot of games, but I feel I could offer a lot more than I have. In previous years, I've won this award now 3 times, twice at my previous club, and I've maybe better personal seasons then as well. So a bit disappointed with that, but look, winning any award any time is always great, and I was delighted to bring some cheer to my personal year.
Absolutely. You mentioned it's been a poor season for yourself personally, but how about the season for the club?
Yeah, no, very good. I think there's nothing but positives to come from this season as a club. I think the training ground, when it opens, will be something special. That will be something that will lure players. Like, I remember when I first came in and Gary Sweet showed me the training ground, showed me the stadium, and you're like, oh, the stadium's got lots of character, unbelievable on a match day, but the training ground isn't quite doesn't quite have the same appeal, and now the new one will be brilliant, unbelievable, and for being in League 2, hopefully League 1, it will be up there with the best in the league, if not the best.
And here we are, 2 games left in the season, hopefully 5 games overall. What are your thoughts about the playoffs?
Excited, to be honest, just hoping to be a part of it. It would be a great again to what I'm saying on a personal level, a disappointing season. If you get involved in those hopefully 3 games in playing, it would be an unbelievable top off to 2 seasons in Luton. So no, it's exciting times, and hopefully the big part to play from all of us, whether it's just at the training ground or in the games, and hopefully I can be part of it.
The last time the Town won at Wembley, a right back scored the winner. Is there an omen in that?
Well, let's hope so. Let's hope so, and see what happens. But no, look, I think myself or JJ are capable of that. So hopefully one of the 2 of us will do that.
Absolutely. Well, congratulations on your award, and on behalf of all Town fans, all the best for the playoffs.
No, bro. Thanks very much, Kevin. Thank you.
Go. Pelly Ruddock, winner of the Ian Pearce Memorial Trophy, 6th man of the matches in home games this season. How would you describe your season?
To be honest, I think it's been great. To be honest, I've played a lot more games than I have been in the past season, so kind of get better. Hopefully, the season's not done yet. Still got 2 more games against Aquitaine and Morecambe, so hopefully we can finish the season off well. And playoffs is what we have achieved, apart from a 17-goal difference. So we've got to look forward and see what we can achieve by the 20th of May. Hopefully, get to Wembley and secure ourselves into League 1.
Absolutely. You was here when we won the conference. It would be great to achieve another promotion. Everyone at the club confident of going through the playoffs?
Yeah, we are. Obviously, we've got to be confident. There's no point saying we're not going to make the playoffs and we're going to be put down on us. So we've got to be confident in our own abilities. So hopefully we can get the job done.
And this season, you've played a lot of it at the base of the diamond. Is that a position that you enjoy?
Yeah, I enjoy it. Wherever I play, the gaffer says I'll try to play it. So it's been an enjoyable season. Hopefully, I can continue playing wherever the gaffer needs to play. So hopefully, I continue that, and hopefully, the main achievement is playoff for us.
And you chipped in with a goal yesterday. Have you saved any more for the rest of the season?
It's on my second, so hopefully I can save more for the last 2 remaining games and hopefully the playoffs. So I know Gaffer's always on about me to get more goals, so hopefully I can do that.
Excellent. Well, Pelly, congratulations on the award, and on behalf of all Town fans, good luck for the playoffs.
Cheers, thank you very much. Cheers, thank you.
Cheers.